What's going on?
When a hero comes along. A couple days ago, family, we had the opportunity to put and share with you the story of this gentleman. A few days after that, there was some Facebook coverage that basically had the information out where they put it that he was not the one alone to go in. When every account of everybody who was exposed to it could possibly be saw it. But there was a Facebook story that went out that there was someone else who did this. And that the person we later found out was there to, after he went in and brought the those who were hurt and burnt out, they did help him to go forth and take them to ambulances or wherever. But they were not the ones who went in and went through all the challenges that he did. Why someone, and something on Facebook that talks about the second, very nice person, I'm sure, meant well, but it was not right to do that to him. And he's had some consequences on him as a result of it. And he was too polite, too much, didn't want to put it out there, but I asked him, he didn't ask me, I asked him to come back. Because I know that we as a community would want to help him. And so, good morning, Brother Allen. How are you, sir?
Good morning, Mr. Young. Good morning, Coach. Thank you once again for having me in again. When I came the first time, I was having some difficulties with insurance and things of that nature. I did straighten those things out, and I do have coverage with my insurance. I'm having a difficult time regaining. Actually, I can't work because of my condition. But on the day of the incident, I left all of my stuff for my detail. I detail cars. I left all my stuff there, my cell phone, everything, and that's when I went to the hospital. So primarily, I was just seeking help to try to at least gain that back. I'm not looking for any kind of monetary gain from this. I'm just trying to get restoration to actually what I left behind. It's
That was,
difficult when as far as that Facebook story is concerned. I didn't see it, but when I went into the house, I pushed people out of the way to get into the house. People were there as bystanders. I didn't even remember pushing a person out of the way until the lady told me, "Can I give you a hug?" The day I did the editorial with Amy Yancey. She told me that I pushed her husband out of the way. So by the time I cleared the rubble and everything and did get upstairs single-handedly and take the 4 children, bright-eyed children who were standing on the top of the steps, took them out. I took them downstairs. People were coming in. There was a person at the bottom that I handed them to. So I'm the one that went up. And I'm not, again, I just did what I had to do as a humanitarian. And this is what we do. When there's help, when you need to help, you just help.
And as a result of it, there was rather belatedly, but necessary, that the community and others need to come and say to you, thank you. Now, there has been, have we worked things out, the GoFundMe stuff now?
Yeah.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay, because, listen, I'm just learning, I'm just got my new phone, I'm learning how to do some stuff, so it ain't nothing, if you're not ready at the time, you're not ready, but now we're ready.
Okay.
So let's put it out where they can go, and JJ told me what it was, and so I'm going to make my public pledge to say to you, I'm putting my $100 to the table. I'm not going to ask our community to do something that I won't do.
Thank you.
Because, brother, you...
How come all the people who was there not on the radio to tell their story?
So since I wasn't there to do it, and you did,
on,
I want to say thank you for those, Sam. I don't know any one of the people you say.
Let everybody come up there and tell their story. That's all.
Opportunity to do so. So how do we get some resources to you so that you can try now to get your life back in order?
Again, to God be the glory. I have to say that. I did start a GoFundMe account, and actually, through this tragedy, there's been a bridging between me and my father. You know, my father, he found out about it. He's in Staunton, Massachusetts, and he has stories always gotten around the country. Yeah, well, my father he has a website called Body Warriors Fitness on Facebook, Alan Randolph, and he saw his name, and so he found out about it, and so me and him conversated, and my father was, if you check the GoFundMe account, there's $125 on there. I only have a $500 goal. My father was the one that put the $125 on there. Nice. You know, and so again, I'm not seeking some big monetary award. I'm just actually trying to get restoration so that when I do get on my feet, I can go back to doing what I do.
And so let me ask this question again. The last time you were here, I'd asked the question about getting help to get your health care, and I'm glad to hear that that's straight. The next question is you had mentioned this, that you are unable to work because of some health issues. What about Larry? And this goes to you, Larry. This is your field where you have a great expertise. What about is he eligible for some type of disabled compensation?
I gotta go on Facebook Live.
All that's a big sport, coach. I'm certainly able to see